Have you heard the new Between the Buried and Me album? Here are 3 things that I think they absolutely knocked out of the park. Number 1, they squeeze in a country hoedown. I can only guess who put Jim Beam in Paul's Wheaties that morning, but he came up with one of the coolest country influenced Western solos I've heard in an album like this ever. In the same song, which is of course track 3, Absent Thereafter, they do a 12-bar blues thing toward the end, and I think the audacity of putting that on a track is just incredible. It's wild to do, and it works really well. It's very cool. Number 2, they made use of some hardcore, or I don't know, maybe even beatdown elements in track 2, God Terror, which I think is a really smart move right now, particularly for any band that would call themselves progressive and heavy. Beatty Bam always has really cool breakdowns as it is, but usually they lean more deathy or technical. I think given the climate of heavy music, it makes a lot of sense to pull out a more chuggalicious thing like they do in track 2 to touch on the colors of what is popular. And if you're doing prog, I think you're doing it right if you do that. And lastly, my favorite thing that I think they absolutely knock out of the park is the title track is basically an adult contemporary rock song. The Blue Nowhere could be called the harsh vocals Nowhere. There are no screams. The guitar work is a lot more downplayed, although there is some very cool solo work in it. But generally the song just has way wider appeal, and I think that's a very smart move, not just to appeal to more people, but to do progressive music, to touch on other genres. Anyway, The Blue Nowhere by Between the Buried and Me, I think it's fantastic. Hey, if you like progressive music, rock, metal, whatever's between the two, you should check out this band, Jack the Elbow, the account that I am talking to you right now from. Do it.